starts now.
And now at 9, a historic arraignment now just hours away. A live look here at both the Manhattan Courthouse and Trump Tower, where former President Donald Trump currently awaits the court hearing. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us for WPBF 25 News at 9. I'm Nathalie Pozo.
And I'm Stephen Graves in for Aaron Guy. Sources tell ABC News the former president could face nearly a dozen criminal charges. We do have live team coverage this morning to follow every single development. We do start with Caleb Califano. He's live at Mar-a-Lago. And Caleb, we're expected to find out the exact charges the former president is facing.
That is right, Stephen. That's what legal experts tell us. And after a dramatic exit from here at Mar-a-Lago yesterday, the former president now in New York to face his arraignment sometime later today. Now, those legal experts that we talked to say once Donald Trump is inside the courthouse in Manhattan, he will be fingerprinted and photographed. Then he will be arraigned shortly after. Because of New York law, however, there is no bail, meaning the former president will be released immediately after his arraignment. At that time, the indictment will then be unsealed. The grand jury made the decision to indict the former president after hearing evidence over Trump's involvement of $130,000 in hush money he paid to adult film star Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election, allegedly to hide the relationship. Trump going to his app Truth Social yesterday, once again calling the investigation a, quote, witch hunt. Palm Beach County State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg tells us Trump needs to be careful with what he says and that the judge could decide a gag order is needed to preserve a fair trial or to protect the court or prosecutor.
I think the judge is going to warn him. And if Trump then continues down the road of calling the prosecutor corrupt and communists and the judge corrupt and hates him, all that stuff, that's going to lead to a gag order. That's going to lead to a real problem for Donald Trump.
Again, of course, we'll see how this all plays out after his arraignment in New York sometime later this afternoon. For now, we're live at Mar-a-Lago. Caleb Califano, WPBF 25 News.
Caleb, thank you. And our live team coverage continues with